Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome back to the Starship Normal Prize for another episode of Sword of the Stars. Okay, so where we left off, the Herald decided to give us a visit on one of our planets, which is this one, and he kind of convinced everyone to ride against me and make this planet an independent colony. So the main focus of this episode is to get this colony back under our control. And the only way we can do that now is by force. There's 10 of the planetary defense things under their control, and obviously the planet itself. And the faster we take this over, the better, because they're trying to rebuild the population right now. We do still have our gate on the planet, which is going to make it really easy, because we do have a massive fleet over here that we can use to take them down. But before I do, we are building our Princess Larvox, which is our command ships, I believe. Yep. And we're going to be using those to take over, or to more control our fleets and make it better for fighting. We'll just say that. Let's see. We are currently researching Gauss cannons, I believe. No, not Gauss cannons. Plasma cannons. And we can retrofit some of our ships with that ability. That's not going to be done anytime soon, though, so we're not going to worry too much about it. We also have 8 planets, and most of them are doing really good. This one down here is still developing. I think all the ones that are being... Oh, you haven't built anything. You don't have any defenses. Let's get you to build some defenses! I guess I was busy with other things and kind of forgot about it.
Construction order placed, Majesty!
Yep, we'll set you down to 50%. There we go. Oh, what? No, it's not the button I wanted. And let's see who else. You haven't. Dang, I fell behind on all these. All the ones I want to keep under control are not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
The shipyards hear and obey.
Yeah, you're still in the negatives. And you're still in the negatives. And... oh, you're being built. Okay. So that's good. And what I also like to do at the beginning of every episode, I like to check our rankings so we can compare ourselves to the AI. Let's see. Right now we're number 1 on income, 2 on colonies. We were number 1 until we lost the last one. 8 on technology, because I, for some reason, have a horrible time of getting my technology going. 1 on population, which is great. 1 on output, which is great, and 4 on ships. So everything's looking pretty good. We still have other fleets going around, scouting out other planets to see if there's other ones that we can colonize. So I guess right now we're just going to end our turn. And once we get all these command things built, we're going to try and take over this planet right here and see what the heck we can do to do all that. No, resolve peacefully.
System updates.
Thank you. Don't kill my gate. At least not yet. Okay. Let's see. I think, yeah, if I remember, we have 40 ships in this group. Yeah. So let's go ahead, add you to new group. Put you there. And I don't know how many are 20. Ah, there we go. It's 20. So now that we have actual command ships in our fleet, we can go here and we can actually manage our fleet and make them the way we want them to make them the way we want them to look like. I'm probably not... well, I guess we can do this. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'll just show this off a little bit. So you can have multiple squadrons. I actually don't really know what this does. I haven't really played around with it. But this over here is your command units. We have a command capacity of 20, and each frigate takes 2 command points. So we can have up to 10 ships on at the same time. If you didn't have this, you can only have up to 6, I believe, if we didn't have a command ship. There's also other researches we can do to improve that even more. But right now, 10 is what we currently have. I'm just going to put all these guys like this. Maybe have a few in the back. Like maybe have something like this going. This may not be 100% symmetrical, which it isn't, because this is a pain in the butt to get everything straight. So there we go. We'll do something like this. Just have 2 rows of 5. So like a very, very simple squadron. I'm not going to do that for the other one. Alright, might as well. Screw it. Let me see. It would be you, wouldn't it be? Yes. And we can do the same thing for this one. You don't really have to do this. If I didn't like control these manually, what would happen is it'll just spawn a whole bunch of ships in a broad formation. So they'd be all like straight, kind of like this at the moment. So you don't really have to do this unless you're really particular about your fleets, which could give you an advantage in battle. Right now it probably wouldn't make a difference, but I kind of like doing this. Plus it's kind of a good way to just show it off a little bit to you guys. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. So it's not as particular or as like quick as like Homeworld 1 or Homeworld formations are, but yeah, that's kind of how it works. Okay, so before we do that, let's go ahead and get this guy going, because this colonizer has been waiting to do something for a while. Let's put him in this direction. There's a 14.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
That will work. And before we go into combat, let's double check to make sure everything looks good. I don't think we have a problem with anything. I think 22 ships should be enough to take this planet back over. So let's go ahead, jump, and at the end of this turn,
Yes, Majesty.
we will fight this planet and see if we can take it back over. Well, I mean, see if we can wipe it out, and then we'll have to take it back over. So, in case that we actually do take it over, let's go ahead and do that.
The shipyards hear and obey.
So we have all that going, and let's end our turn and let's go to battle for the Sobani Empire. Let's do this. Independent colony of Otocius. Otocius? Is that how you say that word? Otocius. Let's take this planet back. Bug mono on bug mono. Buggy mono, bug mono. Bug on bug. Whatever. I'm trying to say something creative, alright? Give me a break. It's not working that well. Oh shoot, we got more. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes that happens if you have a advantage in a battle. They'll just be like, oh, here you go. Here's more reinforcements you can have. And they only did that on this one. They didn't do that on Sword of the Stars too. Which I guess is a good thing or a bad thing. Who knows? But that means if you have like 10 ships and you're going against a planet that has over 100 ships, probably 15, maybe 20 of those will be spawned. So yeah, just have to be careful. Target locked. Engines burn. Get closer to the planet, my boys. We'll take this for the old Sobani Empire. Planetary defenses see us. And spread these guys out enough. Whoa. What kind of freaking missiles were those? Why don't I have those missiles? Yeah, over here on this left side, these are reserves. These are the ships that we have left that we can spawn in at any time. Oh. One just got spawned in. That is an awesome missile ability. I never knew that before. It just splits apart and just goes crazy. Oh, shoot, we're not moving! Come on, you idiots. Sorry about that. I thought we were moving this whole time. I'm a horrible leader. And our guys will spawn back by our gate. It's like where all our reinforcements go. We have 3 minutes to do as much damage to this planet as we can. It's fine, it's fine. Keep moving. We must keep pressing forward. Why are you guys facing the other way? Come on, guys. Focus on the planet. Focus on the planet for the Subani Empire. Yeah, you can destroy that if you want to. With all of your green lasers of death. Get up here. Actually, double time. If you right click and make it flash like that, that means that they'll go as fast as they possibly can go. Which makes them come up a little bit quicker. I really need better weapons. Alright, cool. Focus on the planet! No, not the twisty thingies! Not the twisty missiles! Bombing with all of your rockets! Or you can have your rockets attack that. That's perfectly fine as well. This might be a little bit more difficult than I expected. I may have to start really developing my weapons technology to try to take down these planets. Okay, so there's 2 health bars on a planet. The top one is the Imperial population, the bottom one is the civilian population. The Imperial one's what we want to kill. The planet can lose control if the civilians are only on there. It just means you'll have control of the civilians once you recapture the planet. Alright, we got 43 seconds. You guys need to get up closer. There we go. I like how we're putting like little bomb things on the planets from all of our missiles shooting. Ow. Thank you for hitting me in the butt, Mr. Destroyer. Ooh, that's close. We only have 16 seconds left. Yeah, we don't have the firepower yet to take down these planets. So we're gonna have to do some major weapons research in order to take back these planets. Dang.
System updates.
We only did 9 million damage. They had 100 million. Well, let's split you up, because you have a bad engine. Come back here.
Swarm on the wing.
And you scuttle.
Yes, Majesty. We discard this vessel.
But as you can tell here, the resources went up on the planet, and that's mainly just because of the fact that some of our ships died, and then some of that debris usually falls onto the planet and be used as permanent resources. So having a big battle over your planet is actually a good thing. Dang, that's depressing. But once we get these plasma guns, everything would be much better. because then we can just use those guns against the planet. But in the meantime, let's see, how many do we have left? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we lost 8. Well, 7. I'm destroying one. So let's go ahead and rebuild 8 of these.
Construction order placed, Majesty.
I guess we'll have these guys go somewhere else as well. Might as well. Ooh, we're almost to that one.
As you command, Majesty.
And I guess, so this doesn't get really annoying for you guys and me. Let's go ahead and destroy our gate. We don't have the firepower to take that planet back.
Yes, Majesty. We discard this vessel.
Okay. Well, that settles that. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. I'll let the computer control them.
System updates.
Oh wow, the computer's a lot better than I did. I was an idiot. I forgot to let my guys go through the gate before I destroyed it. Okay, just go ahead and scuttle you.
Yes, Majesty. We discard this vessel.
And we will rebuild that fleet. Since I totally didn't do that right. Okay.
Your shipyards hear and obey.
We haven't explored anything else new, so let's go ahead and end our turn.
System updates.
Okay, you guys are going to be a new fleet. And again, there's nothing that's been explored, so nothing really to do at the moment. Let's go ahead and end on 10.
System updates. We have made a breakthrough, my queen.
Yay! Ooh, yes! Yay! Okay, cool. So, researching that unlocked 2 torpedoes for us. Torpedoes are basically long-ranged weapons, I guess is the only way I can really put it. This will allow us to research the plasma torpedo, which, I'm going to go ahead and read this, is a tracking sphere of high-energy plasma that gets stronger over distances as the hydrogen inside begins to reach fusion temperatures. It can be shot down, and as the sphere takes more damage, its own explosive force is disrupted. Okay, so basically these are torpedoes that are like I said, long-range weaponry, and they get stronger as the further they go, but they can also be shot down with defensive weaponry. That's the main weakness of them. They have a slow attack speed, but they do a lot of damage. Like these are like completely worth it. And we can also get a special frigates. Once we research this, we will get special torpedo frigates where we'll have dedicated frigates that only shoot torpedoes, because the torpedo weapon is very big. So it's kind of like the ion cannon frigate on Homeworld, where you have the ion completely centered into the unit, and that's like the only thing it does. That's the same with these. So we'll go ahead and research that. It's going to take 28 turns, but it's well worth it.
This project may advance the swarm in a great leap.
And we also get a new technology called polarized plasmatics. This is this focusing technology, or technology. God dang it. My monitor is doing that weird glitch again where all the textures, or not textures, but the text kind of like is all fuzzy. So sometimes it's really hard to read it. Allows for the creation of weaponized plasma forms, which is a polarized to spin along a horizontal axis. This result plasma focuses its thermal release along very narrow plane upon contact with the large and with the large. I guess that's with the large. With the large, it achieves a slicing effect that deflects ship armor, not shield armor. This small barreled weapon has been nicknamed the War Coil by human ship crews. So this is kind of like the opposite of plasma. It looks like it has a moderate amount of range, decent accuracy, but fast attack, but has a low amount of damage. I'm not actually sure what these things are. I don't really use this weapon that often, so it's interesting. But it looks like it's great against ships with high levels of armor, which right now, since we're in the beginning of the game, that doesn't really matter. Everyone has low armor. But maybe later on in the game that might be useful. Okay, and since we got that new weapon, let's go ahead and upgrade our Zaktaroks. So instead of having a missile launcher, we have plasma cannons. And that's all I'm going to do. Yeah, we haven't researched anything new here, so let's go ahead and save that design. Zaktaroks Mark II.
Naval archives.
Remove the old one. I wasn't expecting that research to get done so quickly. I was actually expecting to do that next episode. Let's build a second fleet. Let's build it with 2 princesses and 20 of the new Zaktaroks we got. We'll send that with... never mind. I forgot I destroyed the gate. Hang on. Let me go ahead and throw everything in queue.
Construction project initiated.
How long will you take to get there? 12 turns? Well, we might as well wait until we get the torpedo technology. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and do that. So we have 3 fleets. I like to have a lot of fleets in queue. So if we get attacked by something, we can just send them out to wherever we want them to go. And once we get those torpedo frigates built, I'll build a few of those, add those to the fleets, and then we should have the firepower to take down these. Both of these. Let's see. We can also take down as well. You're a small size, but you have a good amount of resources. They'll make up for the small size. Actually, you're more valuable than that one. But you're a previous planet, so I want you back. Alright. Let's go ahead and end our turn.
System updates.
Nothing else really going on. Make sure we have our fleets. You there. Add you to a new fleet. No! I want the originals. Put you in that fleet. There we go. Now we got 3 fleets. I probably need to rename these. I might do that, like in between episodes. Let's see, 33%. Oh wait, that's 33 turns. We're 2% researched. Duh. Let's see if we can find a new colony by the time I end this episode.
Updates.
You are a very good planet. Size 7 with 6,400 resources, but 1,200 climate hazard. Wow. You are an extremely cold planet. So let's go ahead and deploy the gate.
Wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
And that's all we can do up there. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you to build. Build another gate, please.
Construction order placed, Majesty.
You get back to
As
the main
you
planet.
command, Majesty.
And I think that's it for the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rename these. I forget how to rename. No, how do I rename? Oh yeah, we gotta go to manage fleets, I believe. There it is, rename fleet. Just name it that. Okay. And also, you won't be able to rename your fleets unless you have a fleet commander. That's another thing that comes with it as well. Yeah, that's not an F. Okay. And then you, same thing. Come here. You are Defense Fleet 3. Okay. Got 3 defense fleets. Each have 20 ships to spare, so we have 60 ships out here able to defend us.
System updates.
Alright. Nothing really happened this turn. Oh yeah, we got you guys back. Let's put that there. Get you guys to go
We
somewhere.
will follow this course, Majesty.
And see what else happens.
System updates.
Dang! Now we're starting to run out of planets to find. That is also another decently good planet. Size 6 with 5,800 resources, but 1,200 climate hazard. Holy crap.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
System updates.
Navigation,
Alright.
mark this trail.
You get back to the main planet. Build another gate on the main planet.
Construction order placed, Majesty.
Can I flag you as defense? Oh, you can only have 1 defense fleet. Alright, whatever. Whatever.
System updates.
Alrighty. Bring you here. Where are you going now? Just up here?
We
Ooh,
move
14.
now.
I'll go there. How many of these things do I currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 colony fleets going around. We have very little of our money that are actually going to planetary development now. That's good. I think I only have like 2 planets that are still being developed. You and you. So you're getting there. They're starting to speed up. And you're extremely polluted. You're going to take a long time before you're actually high enough to sustain yourself. But that's like one of the things that are really bad. If you get like a bunch of planets that are super polluted, it might take you a long time to get going. Right now, we're actually doing really good. We have 768,000 coming in, 42,000 coming in from income or from interest, but that's because of the amount of money we have saved in the treasury, which is why it's good to always have money, because you'll eventually get a whole bunch of interest. And yeah, so far things are doing really good. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. My name is Captain Soban, and I like to make space games, and I also make other things on my channel. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It does help us out more than you think. If you also like what I do, please consider subscribing, and check out the other space content I have and other things that I do on the channel. And if you really like what I do, I have a Patreon and a link that you can check out. And I think that's just about it. So yeah, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.